First pitch here at Fire Hall Field between Amery Warriors and your Prescott Cardinals. Strike from Colin Hoopert. A little late start here tonight for you. I apologize that. Off-speed pitch hit back to Hoopert. Easy out to first. And that was William Jensen retired there. Cardinals looking to snap a 7-game losing streak as Amery is looking to get their first conference win. So both these teams looking for a must-win game here. Now batting will be Tyler Jackson, number 21. Behind the dish today, catching. First pitch from Hoopert, strike, 0-1. We have Paul Most on the camera today, Heather Hove doing the stats, Larry M producing. I am Chris Hove here. Apologize for the little late start here. Next pitch is a ball, 1-1. And just outside, ball 2 from Hoopert to the right-handed hitting Jackson. Cardinals were on the road yesterday at West Salem and lost 1-0. There's a strike, 2-2 now. They have a 5-game slate this week. They play Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So another busy week for the Cardinals. 2-2 pitch. Got him looking. Strike 3. So Hoopert, 2 easy, quick outs here in the top of the first inning. Now batting third with Stuart Helly. And Hooper's first pitch, just inside, ball 1. Cullen has impressed me from last year. He has improved a lot there out on the mound from when he first started pitching last year till now. Second pitch outside, 2-0 now. And 2-0 pitch, swinging high strike, 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch. That's low. Ball 3. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And just low. So he's going to walk to number 3 hitter with 2 outs. And that'll be Jacob Maxon, number 14. Be hitting with 2 outs here in the top of the first. About 61 degrees here at Fire Hall Field. Not a cloud in sight. There's a foul ball. Back over to the famous foul ball house. 2 kids tackle each other over there. So working ahead now, 0-1. Hoopert to Maxon. And you throw over to first, he's safe. And the 0-1 pitch gets by the catcher inside. Runner will move up. So it'll be a 1-1 count here as Helly moves up to second on the wild pitch. And that's a strike in there. Good fastball from Colin Hoopert. Be a 1-2 count now. And the 1-2, fly ball, center field, hit well. In the gap, that's by the center fielder. That's going to score a run. Rounding second is Maxon. He's looking to get a triple out of this. And he will hold up, and he slides into third. An RBI triple for Jacob Maxon. A 2-out hit, and it's 1-0 Amery. Yeah, he hit that one well. Even with that, it's kind of a windy day here, but wind is blowing out towards right center field. He just got it up there and ball inside to Peter Markey. playing right field. Swinging strike, now 1-1. So 1-1 now to Markey. And inside strike. Runner on third, 1-0 Amery. And hit to second base. Running back is Schumer, can't get it. It's going to drop and score another run for Amery. Just kind of dumped it over the second baseman's head. That'll do the trick. And it's 2-0 Amery. Couple of 2-out hits here. Veldon Anderson now, number 10. Oh, they got him picked off at first. And Celia runs him back, throws it second, and Schumer drops the ball. Dropped the ball. It'll be an error on Schumer, and the runner will stay put. There'll be 2 outs. Man. So first pitch now to Anderson from the lefty Hoopert. High and outside, 1-0. Good swing strike there. 1-1 now to even it up. And Hoopert steps off, looks the runner back to second. 2-0 here, Amery. A couple 2-out hits here in the top of the first. As runs have been kind of hard to come by for these two teams this year. And that's his strike. Good pitch from Hoopert. High called strike. One and 2 now. DeVell and Anderson. That one is up high. 2-2 now. And swinging strike 3. So Hoopert leaves the runner at second base, but damage has been done. Cardinals will come to bat here, bottom of the first, but it's 2-0 Amery Warriors. Bottom of the first, Prescott trailing 2-0. Leadoff today for the Cardinals will be number 15, Barrett Timmers. Going against Stuart Helly. First pitch, off-speed pitch. Maybe a breaking ball there in for a strike. And the 0-1 from Helly. Hit down left field. Might be over the left fielder's head. It is. 2 hops off the wall. And Barrett Timbers will have a leadoff double. So he hit that one right square on the barrel. And the Prescott Cardinals have a leadoff hitter on. Good to see the Cardinals coming out hitting here. Left-handed batting, Mason Schumer now batting. And up high there from Helly. Ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch. Inside corner, strike 1, 1-1. Yeah, good leadoff speed at second base for the Cardinals. And that one's in the dirt, blocked by the catcher. Runner stays, it'll be 2-1. On deck will be Brady Block DHing today. And up high and inside, 3-1 now. The 3-1 delivery. Up high and he walked him. So opposite of Amery, the Cardinals have their first 2 batters on. Amery did all their damage with 2 outs. So see if Brady can get an RBI here. 2 on, no outs. Brady taking a day off for the field today. He's DHing here. Schumer at first, Timbers at second. And he swings it down, kind of hesitated there. Wasn't committed fully on that. So it'll be strike 1 here, 0-1. And the pitch up high, 1-1. Helly's leaving a couple balls up high here in the first inning. Now Helly steps off. It's kind of the second time he's done that. I don't know if they're having a miscommunication there or the catcher called time or the batter, but we have a 1-1 pitch. Another kind of check swing there from Brady. I don't know if he's kind of not seen it well off the hand or because the fastball in the zone. It's a 1-2 now with Dryden Seeley on deck. Important runs here for the Cardinals. And in the dirt, block 2-2 now. So 2-2. Block is your batter. Looking to drive in a run here. In the dirt again. Full count. As Helly worked to get ahead of the count here and now has gone behind here 3-2. See if the Cardinals put the runners in motion here or they stay put with no outs. They've had a hard time scoring. We'll see if they want to put them out. The runners stay. And outside and low, walked him, bases loaded. So good eye there from Brady Block. Timbers will go to third, Schumer to second. Now a chance for Dryden to drive in some runs here. Pitch from Helly. Foul ball right side over the base coach's head. And once again, the grounds crew did a really good job here getting this field looking really nice here. Dallas says, I think he's been gone, but he always says, it's not perfect. I could do better, but looks pretty good today. As it always does, hit to left center field. And it's in the gap and down. Timbers will score. And they have to hold up the runner, kind of an overthrow there. The runners had to hold there. They thought it might have been caught. So one for sure will score. We'll still have bases loaded. So Seeley will have the RBI. And I think the runners kind of hesitated. They thought maybe he was going to get caught, so that's why they weren't in motion there. And with no outs, they elected to hold the runner. So RBI single for Seeley. It's 2-1 now. And ball one here. Still no outs here. And high strike there for Hooper, 1-1 now. Colin maybe can help out his own cause here, get some runs back. Gave up 2 in that first. See if he can get the lead back for himself. Curveball up high, 2-1. And the pitch from Helly. Inside, 3-1, nowhere to put him. So Helly's kind of running into some control issues here. He's already walked 1 in the inning. Only walked 2 in the inning. So 3-1. Inside, almost hit him, and that'll score another run. However you got to do it. We're all tied here. We still have 0 outs in the inning. Owen Bayer steps in. Filling at third today. He also pitches. And that one's in there for a strike. So 3 walks in the inning, 2 hits. Their bases are still full, no outs. Bottom of the first, 2-2. Outside, 1-1. Got Dryden Seeley with an RBI. And Colin Hooper will get the old-fashioned RBI on the walk. Foul ball right side. First baseman will have it. So big out there for Amery. That's Helly's first out of the inning. So here's Dane Pahacek. He's leading the team in hits so far this year. They need one right here. And low. Ball 1, 1-0. Playing in left field today. And the 1-0. Ground ball, third base. Bobbles it, fields it, but touches the base. That'll be a fielder's choice. But the run scores. Brady Block scores. And the Cardinals will now take the lead 3-2. So here's Cole Platson, the lefty. That one's up high. So 1-0 here. 2 outs now. That's it's off the end of the bat there. That was a weird looking spin there. Look at the end cap there. Make sure it's still intact. So 1-1 to Platson. And the pitch, fly ball, right field, coming in, and he's got it. Cardinals will leave 2 on base, but they get 3 runs in to take the lead. End of the first inning, 3-2 Prescott. Logan Acero batting now for Amery. It's the first pitch is a strike from Hooper. DHing today, number 44. And second one's in there from Hooper. And the 0-2, swing strike 3. So Hooper will get his 3rd strikeout here. And there's 1 away. Here's Caden Meyer, number 6. Playing in left field today. First pitch is a ball outside. A good fastball there from Hooper. Swinging strike, 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch. Another good fastball from Hooper. Throws it by him, 1-2 now. And 1-2, got him swinging. Another strikeout for Hooper. That's number 4 now. Here's number 20, Mike Kelly. Third baseman today. First ball is high and outside, ball 1. And there's a good pitch there inside corner for a strike from Hooper. High and upstairs, 2-1 now. And the 2-1 pitch from the lefty Hooper inside, 3-1. So kind of different from what the Cardinals have seen here at home. They've seen a lot of left-handed batters. Looks like Amery has came with all right-handed batters now against the lefty Hooper. Strike 2 swinging at a high strike. I think Regis had, what, Paul, 6 or 7 left-handed batters?
Seemed like all of them.
I think St. Croix Central had 6 lefties, and we're going to get a walk here, a 2-out walk. As, like last inning, Amery doing some damage here with 2 outs. That's going to bring up William Jensen. Grounded out to the pitcher's first at bat. And there's a curveball in there for a strike. Good pitch. And the leadoff hitter, 0-1. And it's off the glove of Lansing to the backstop. Runner will move up. Just kind of squirted right out of its glove. It was called a ball, 1-1. As Kelly will move up to second. Hooper, I think this is their only left-handed batter in the Amery Warrior lineup here. And that one did not come back. Stayed inside, 2-1. 2 outs here, top of the second. Prescott took the lead in the bottom half, up 3-2. Good fastball again from Hooper. Evens the count at 2-2. Sign and the pitch. Curveball just inside. Looked good from here. Must not have caught that corner. So full count here to the leadoff hitter, William Jensen. And foul back. Don't get any closer, right, Paul? Keep hitting that backstop. Not anywhere over here. We have had some close ones here last year. A couple right above our heads here. And it's by the catcher Lansing. It'll be a walk. Runner will move up to third. So back-to-back walks here, like the first inning, doing their damage with 2 outs. But no runs have been scored yet. And now we're going to get a meeting at the mound here. You know, those first 2 outs have been pretty easy for Hooper these first 2 innings. It's been that last one. As Jackson struck out in the first inning for out number 2, and then they went 3 straight batters reached. So the meeting over here will be Tyler Jackson. And he throws over to first, runner back, seeing if they had a play on it all, and they did not. Runner goes to second now, no throw. That'll be a fielder's indifference here, so it'll be second and third. Pitch was called a strike, so 0-1 now to Tyler Jackson. Fastball in there, ahead of the count now, 0-2. And the 0-2 up high, ball 1. And swinging strike in the dirt, but the umpire calls out. So 2 runners left on base. A big strikeout here from Cullen Hoopert to end the top of the second. No runs, 2 runners left on. Going to the bottom of the second, 3-2 Cardinals. Bottom of the second, Prescott with the early lead here, 3-2. And Stuart Helly here on the mound for inning number 2 for the Warriors. Tomley playing in center field. And the pitch from Helly. A slow breaking ball in there for a strike. I think Helly's was throwing a lot more breaking balls there the last couple batters last inning. A little high on the fastball so far. The 0-1. Foul ball down the third baseline. And now he'll be ahead of the count here, 0-2. So 0-2 here. Helly to Tomley. And he swung at that. Kind of didn't make his decision there. He'll be in the dirt. He'll leave the batter's box. Out number 1. Here's leadoff hitter Barrett Timmers. He had a nice double first inning and scored. Breaking ball outside. And the 1-0 from Helly. Fly ball out towards catcher, up towards us, and up and over our press box. Bounces over towards the fire station. We're waiting for we have a metal roof, so we're waiting for the big bang, but must not hit us. So 1-1 count to Timbers. And in the dirt by the catcher, but no one on base, so 2-1 now. You've seen Helly kind of shake off a few signs here early in the. There, he's got that one. The Tomley at bat, he shook off a bunch of pitches there. He wanted to go back to the fastball. That breaking ball is up high. 3-1 now to Barrett Timmers. And fastball's in there, and now full count to Timmers. With Mason Schumer on deck. Slow look here. And time called as Helly's didn't like the pitch selection there. As the wind is now going straight to left field, blowing out. And a foul back over the backstop. Good swing there from Barrett Timmers. And center fielder is shaded over quite a bit towards shortstop there, so they're giving him that gap. And the full count pitch hit to left center field. On a line, Barrett Timmers, 2 hard hit balls here in his first 2 at bats. He'll be on board again. So Timmers with the single. This will be Mason Schumer in the box now. He walked and scored in the first inning. The lefty-lefty matchup here for Schumer and Helly. Oh, Helly's right-hander. Never mind. Shows bunt. Timmers takes off. And he is safe. Throw was there, just a little in front of the bag there, and Timmers gets the stolen base. So, I don't know, the call was a strike, but Schumer did not offer, but it was in there for a strike. So, 0-1 to Schumer. 1 down here in the bottom of the second. Ground ball, second base. That'll move the runner up. Throw to first. Got him. And Schumer runs it out. Good to see that. So if you're scoring at home, there'll be a 4-3 put out. And now Brady Block took a good walk there his first at bat. Also scored. And Helly steps off. We've seen a lot of this kind of little miscommunication here with the pitcher and the catcher. He's stepped off a lot and waving off the pitches. But he's got his pitch now. Up the middle and down. So Brady Block with a good swing. Another RBI there for Brady Block. Timbers will score, and that'll make it a 4-2 Prescott lead. So Prescott hitting a few balls here right on the button. Good to see Brady with a nice swing there. And here's Dryden Seeley. Throw to first, Block is back. RBI single last at bat for Seeley. He punches this one to second base. It's going to be a tough play here. And he throws, and he's got him. Kind of off the hands there. But the Cardinals do get another one here in the bottom of the second. They extend their lead to 4-2 going into the top of the third. Stuart Helly here takes ball one in the dirt from Cullen Hoopert. Cullen has 5 strikeouts on the day through 2 innings. And that pitch is a strike in there to the number 3 hitter, Stuart Helly. He walked and scored in his first at bat. He was part of the 2-out barrage the Warriors had there. Nice curveball. Nice snap there for a strike. 1-2. Lefty here. 1-2. Outside. 2-2 now. Cardinals are kind of out of their norm here. They're playing with some sun and 60 degrees. That one's outside as well. Full count now. We've kind of had some chilly, windy days here so far at Firehall Field and wet. It's good to see some nice sunshine here. Full count, the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Timbers fields it, throws. Was he on the base at first? He was. What a play by Barrett Timbers. Looked like Seeley might have got his foot off that base, but umpire was right there. A great throw and great arm from Barrett Timbers. Gets Helly out number 1. Jacob Maxson had that big RBI triple in that first inning. Man, Barrett Timbers showed off his arm there at shortstop. That is a tough play. And that one's up high as well, 2-0. As I said earlier, Another ball up high. I said earlier that these teams will meet again on Thursday, this time in Amery. And Cardinals will be here on Friday and away on Saturday, I believe, at River Falls at 4-pitch walk. As Maxon will be on base now for the second time. Number 1, Peter Markey, RBI single, and they got him at first. A nice pickoff there. Maxon, too many steps. Out number 2. And you have seen Colin Hooper. He does have a pretty decent pickoff move. And a little confrontation out here at home plate. Yeah, he did get that tag down. So they'll erase the bases here. And the first pitch here to Markey. A foul ball back to the backstop. Outside, looks like a breaking ball he held on a little too long to. 1-1, 2 outs. We also have girls softball at Osceola tonight. And there's a swinging strike, 1-2 now to Peter Markey. And a nice pitch there, inside curveball. Another K there for Hoopert. And that'll end the inning for the Warriors. They get a runner on, but they picked off. And no runs across here. Bottom of the third, 3-2 Prescott. 4-2. Bottom of the third, correction, 4-2 Prescott. That's why we have the best people in town here to remind me. 4-2, not 3-2. Not going to short them any runs here. It'll be Cullen Hoopert. Slow breaking ball in there for Helly. Strike 1. Hoopert's 1 for 2 with an. Hoopert is actually no official at bat. He walked his first at bat. Next pitch is low and inside. And that ball's hit right field, over the right fielder's head and down. Hoopert's rounding first, going to second. And he is sending him to third. And second baseman bobbles it in there with a triple. And Colin Hooper, that's what you call, he burned him. So leadoff triple here for the Cardinals. Owen Bayer up, popped up to the first baseman his first at bat. Infield is playing in, so they're going to try to get the out at home here. If there's a ground ball. Anything the shortstop should score a run. First pitch is outside from Helly, 1-0. Got pretty good speed at third, though. Hooper can run, so depending on how the ball hits here. They move back a couple steps here, the corner infielders now. And he hit him. So breaking ball hits Bayer in the back. He'll take first base. And here's Dane Pahacek. Got the RBI. Fielder's choice. First at bat. Now we got time with the first base coach. Checking out the back of Bayer. He's okay. All right. Need a big hit here from Dane Pahacek. And going is Bayer. Throw to third. And he's back. So it'll be a fielder's indifference. Bayer will go to second. Be second and third now. Thought there was a ball there. I'm not seeing what the ump signal is here. I think the first pitch was a ball. Ground ball fouled on the third baseline. And I'm still waiting for the ump to call the count here. We believe it's 1-1, but I'm not sure. 1-1 officially. So here we go. Pahacek. 2 runners out there, scoring position. Outside, 2-1. With left-handed batting, Cole Platson on deck. Hit to shortstop, in the hole, base hit. That'll score Hooper. On to third will be Bayer, and an RBI single there for Dane Pahacek. And it's 5-2 Prescott. And looking out in the stands, we got a decent crowd today. Still jackets and blankets out there as well. Game time temp was about 61 degrees. We'll take that for what we've had so far this year. And going is the runners Pahacek. They throw kind of short. Design play there by the second baseman. So Pahacek will go down to second. And here's Platson. First pitch was a ball, 1-0. Still no outs here. Helly's 53rd pitch. Ground ball, first base. And he throws home, and he is out. Good play by the first baseman. As Bayer gets thrown out at home. Pahacek will go down to third. And Platson will go to first. So it'll be first and third again here. Let's see what the Cardinals put on for a sign here. Good throw home, too, by the first baseman. That was first baseman William Jensen. So the Cardinals have been stealing second base to see if the Warriors do something different here. 5-2 Cardinals, runs in every inning, 3-1-1. A couple runners still out there here, 1 out. Shows bunt, takes second, called strike. Platson will go down to second. No throw again. So here's Tomlin, struck out his first at bat. See if he can get something in play here. And that hit him in the head. Yikes. Kind of right in the ear hole there. That's when you shake your head, shake the cobwebs out. So second hit batter of the inning here for Helly. And you think they'd get somebody maybe warmed up here for the Warriors bullpen or bring someone else in here soon. Timmers grounded to third in the hole between short and third. One will score here. Now bobbled by the left fielder. And that's going to bring in another run as Timmer goes all the way down to second base. We'll give him a two-run single advancing on an error. And it's 7-2 Prescott. So Timmers gets on base for his third time. And here's Mason Schumer. First pitch strike. And Tomley over to third on that last play. Timmers' good hustle gets to second. That one's outside. Good play by the catcher. Hit to the left side. Man, Timmers has some good speed to get to second base there. Ground ball, second base. Throw to first, and close play. Good hustle there by Schumer, but they get him. That'll be another RBI there, another run scored. It'll be 8-2 Prescott. Tomlin scores. It's a good bat there by Mason Schumer. And Timmers goes over to third. So here's Brady Block, 1 for 1. He's got an RBI single, a walk, and a run scored. First pitch is in the dirt, ball 1-0. And ground ball fouled on the third baseline. Even the count at 1-1. Three hits in the inning for the Cardinals. 2 hit by pitch and 4 runs across. With one more out there in scoring position. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Block is ready. And outside corner for a strike. Block doesn't like it. But it's 1-2 here. With the man for all seasons on deck, Dryden Seeley. Helly trying to get out of this third inning here. And by the catcher, and he's coming home. And he's safe. Not going to get Timmers with that speed. So 9-2 Prescott. Timmers scores on, I believe there'll be a pass ball. So kind of a wild inning here for the Warriors. I believe this is the most runs across in an inning for the Cardinals all year. So now a 2-2 count to Block. Up high, full count, 3-2. Brady, as well as Timmers, trying to get on for the third time here in 3 at-bats. And the 3-2. Up high, walked him. So inning continues here. And we're going to get a meeting at the mound. Looks like we might have a pitching change here. It looks like Helly might be done. Maybe they keep Helly out there to try to finish the inning here, but 5 across already in the inning and another walk. Let's see what they do here. They're going to keep Helly out there. So they tell him, this is your inning, get out of it. If not, I believe this will probably be his last batter. So here's Dryden Seeley. And off the pitcher's glove to second, but he'll throw to first, and he's got him. So good inning here for the Cardinals as they get 5 more runs, clinging to a 7-run lead. End of 3 here at Fire Hall Field. 9-2 Cardinals. So change here, Dylan Sterud in for Owen Bayer defensively. First pitch here for number 10, Valdon Anderson, fouled off. Top of the 4th, 9-2. That's a ball outside, 1-1. Swinging strike 2. So Sterud will come in and play second. They'll shift Schumer over to third. I think they just precautionary. Bayer was kind of discomfort in his back there. He got hit by a pitch, and it called third strike. A nice looking curveball there. Strikeout number 5. Now bouncing ball, first base, Logan Acero. Seeley will flip it over to Hoopert. Out number 2. So quick out there for the Cardinals. For Hoopert and the Cardinals, that'll bring in Caden Meyer. Meyer struck out swinging his first at bat. Good fastball there from Hoopert, strike 1. 6 total on the day for Hoopert, 6 strikeouts. Another good fastball, 0-2. Couple of walks here for Hoopert on the day. Now the ump's looking at, is that the bat or the batting glove or something? 0-2 to Caden Meyer. Come out. Quick 4th inning here for Hoopert and the Cardinals. They set them down 1-2-3. Going to the bottom of the 4th. It's still 9-2 Cardinals. Leading on for the Cardinals will be Colin Hoopert. As Tyler Jackson in to pitch for Stuart Helly. First pitch is a strike. Helly moves over to third. And Mike Kelly goes behind the dish. He'll catch. So those are your substitutions in left field. And second pitch is a strike. And the 0-2 to Hoopert. Outside, ball 1-2. And that one's a little outside and low. 2-2 now to Colin Hoopert. Number 11 on my roster is Grant Cook, I believe, according to my roster. And the 2-2 pitch. Foul just wide. That's when you tell the ump. I saw some chalk on that. But hit it good, just wide of the base. It'll still be a 2-2 count. Almost looks like a slider he's throwing there, but it's just a fastball, the three-quarter slot. And hit up the middle. Nice hard hit for Hoopert. And he's on base for the third time as well. Cardinals are breaking the bats out today. They are hitting these Warriors pretty hard here. Good to see that. It's going to be Dylan Steyrud coming in for Owen Bayer. Owen Bayer is officially 0 for 1. And that's by the catcher. And Hoopert's going to move up. Hasn't gotten a lot of playing time yet this year for Dylan, but he's one of their key guys that they need. Can play a lot of different positions. He'll be playing second base right now. And there's a hit to center field. Coming in as the center fielder. And he's got it. No tag. That'll be out number 1 here in the bottom of the 4th. And here's Dane Pahacek. Couple RBIs, a run scored. 1 for 2 on the day. And that's fouled back towards the dugout of the Warriors. 0-1. And the 0-1 to Pahacek. Strike 2 bounces off the catcher's legs, but Hooper did not go. So we'll be down on the count now, 0-2 for Pahacek. Kind of a different look here for Jackson. And that one's up high, ball 1-2. That they're trying to stay close to Hooper there at second. Keep him as close as they can. Here's the 1-2. Foul back. Good swing there from Pahacek. And the 1-2 pitch. Jackson to Pahacek. High and outside, 2-2 now. We have Cole Platson on deck. So 2-2 now from Pahacek. And now it's by the catcher again. Off the dugout. And Hooper will go up to third on another wild pitch here. Good work by Pahacek, who's down 0-2 in the count. Now works it back to a 3-2 count, more favorable for him. And you think Jackson's come here with a fastball. And fastball just got a piece of it. Catcher couldn't hold on to it, so we'll have another full count here. So Hooper at the runner at third. He's singled. And good at bat there from Pahacek. Went from 0-2 to draws a walk. And now we'll have Cole Platson up. Cardinals have not only had 8 hits on the board, they've drawn a few walks here. The 4th walk they've drawn as well. So they're putting runners on the bases here all day. They've scored every inning except for this inning. And an early leave there. And the ball gets thrown into center field. Pahacek will move up now. He's running to third. Hooper will jog home. And that was just a little miscommunication. Jackson looked to throw to second. No one was looking. He threw it, and it went all the way to center field. And Pahacek will go all the way over to third. And we'll have a 10-2 Prescott lead. Up high there. Good stop there by the catcher, Kelly. And so now the Cardinals extend their scoring in every inning. 3-1, 5-1 for a total of 10. Outside, fakes to throw it on to third. 2-0 now to Cole Platson. Nolan Tomley on deck. And takes a strike outside corner. 2-1 now. Jackson on relief of Stuart Helly. And the 2-1 pitch outside, 3-1. Platson 0 for 2 on the day. A pop out or fly out in the fielder's choice. Now a 3-1. Low, and he walked him. So another walk here for the Cardinals. It's only one down, bottom of the 4th. That'll bring in Nolan Tomley, the number 9 hitter. Ten runs, 8 hits, and an error for the Cardinals. 2 runs, 2 hits, 2 errors for the Amery Warriors. We're in the bottom of the 4th. 1 down. Runner at third is Dane Pahacek. Runner at first is Cole Platson. Tyler Jackson trying to get these last 2 outs here in relief of Stuart Helly. So Tomley's 0 for 1. He got hit by a pitch last at bat. Shows walk. It's by the catcher. Pahacek will score. And on to second base will be Cole Platson. So another wild pitch there and another run for the Cardinals. It'll be 11-2. So if Tomley can get this run in here, we'll have a 10-run in effect. Otherwise, Barrett Timbers will get up there for his 4th time. And a nice pitch there from Jackson, inside corner, 1-1 now. Evens the count. Almost like to see Timmers get up. He's been on base all 3 times. He has three runs as well. Ground ball fouled on the third baseline. Now Jackson ahead of the count, 1-2. So Jackson ahead of the count now, 1-2 to Nolan Tomley. Outside 2-2. Looking ahead here, these guys will play each other again on Thursday. They'll be at Amery. And then Amery will take on Webster at home. And the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball, another fouled on the third baseline. As the Cardinals, after Amery, they'll have a home game against La Crosse Logan here at Firehall Field on Friday. And they go to River Falls on Saturday. So another busy week here for Cardinal baseball. 2-2 now to Nolan Tomley. Platt's in the runner at second. Up high, 3-2. Could set up the Barrett Timmers game-winning hit here. We'll see. Long look in for Jackson. He's got a sign on the pitch. Got him. Got him looking. Good pitch there. Tomley will strike out for the second time. So 2 down in the inning now. This will be Barrett Timmers. 3 hits on the day. 3 runs and a stolen base. Maybe a little game-winning hit here from Barrett. That was over the head. Kind of slow breaking ball, never broke. Stayed up there. 1-0. 2 more runs in here for Prescott. 11-2 lead. Bottom of the 4th. That ball's hit to center field, kind of hanging up there. Center fielder goes back, and he's got it. That'll leave Platson on deck on the base paths. 1 left on, but they get 2 more in the 4th. It'll be 11-2 Prescott, end of 4th. I'd like to thank our Booster Club members. Thank you to Sternhost Chevrolet, over 89 years of service to Prescott. Croy Insurance Agency. First National Bank of River Falls and Prescott. Heart, Hands, and Mind Child Care. Helmer Printing in Ellsworth, Wisconsin. Prescott Family Dental. Patax IGA, serving Prescott since 1912. PC Bonkers, River City Stitch. And the Wisconsin Credit Union, Inspiring Better. I'd also like to thank all of our cable, YouTube, and NFHS subscribers. As we're live on YouTube, PCTV, as well as our cable access channel 6 and 18 carrier content to subscribers in Hastings and Prescott. So channel 6 and 18 are your cable channels you want to look for at home. And I'm Chris Hove. Heather Hove is doing the stats and scoreboard. Paul Most doing the camera. And 57 degrees currently here at beautiful Firehall Field, Prescott, Wisconsin. We've had a very rare day here in the 60s and sunny. It's been typically in the 30s and rain. So top of the 5th will play on here. As we'll get number 20. Mike Kelly takes first 2 ball, 2-0. As Cullen Hooper out there for his 5th inning. Ball 3 now, 3-0. Haven't seen a lot of 3-0 counts here for Hooper today. And that was inside. 4-pitch walk here. So the Warriors have a runner on here to lead off the 5th inning. So here's leadoff hitter William Jensen. There's a hit up the middle and over Timmers' head. That's going to drop. Runner will be safe at second. It's now 1st and 2nd for the Warriors. Third hit of the day for the Warriors. As now Jackson's up now. Jackson's 0 for 2. He struck out twice. So Hooper's kind of starting behind in the count here, the first 3 batters, as he's worked ahead pretty much all day. And now 2-0. So he might be showing a little fatigue here. Not sure what his pitch count is at, but he's at 2-0 now to Jackson. And that one's high, 3-0. With Stuart Helly on deck. And the 3-0 is in there, inside corner. Jackson kind of leaned back on it, trying to get on base.
The focus keeps like going in and out. See that?
What's that?
Where the focus, see that?
Oh, I noticed a little bit ago. My focus.
So 3-1 now. And it walked him. So 2 walks and a hit in the inning is going to load him up. No outs here. Not what the Cardinals were hoping for late in the game. So Hooper's got to come back here and throw some strikes. And it'll be Stuart Helly. He's 0 for 1 with a run and a walk. And that hit him on the back of the head maybe. And that'll score another run here for Amery.
Heather's still doing it.
I had to darken that run.
I thought maybe
Darken that one. Anytime you get an RBI and a hit by pitch, I always darken that run. So Cullen will leave here. He'll be it'll be his 3 runners out there. We'll get number 20. Hooper will go out to, I believe, center field. Or he'll go out to the outfield. Looks like it'll be maybe number 10. Is that Dane Pahacek out there pitching maybe? We'll have to see what the move here, but Hooper will go to the outfield. It'll be Dane Pahacek will come in and pitch. Number 10. And bases loaded here for the Warriors in the top of the 5th, 11-3. We're 1 at bat away from a 10-run limit, and now we're looking at here a closer ball game here. Cullen Hoopert. So Hooper will go to left. Platson and Tomlin will stay put. Tomlin will stay in center. Platson will be in right. And see if Pahacek can get him out of this inning here. No outs. Only 1 hit in the inning. 3. Couple more pitches here for Pahacek. He says he's ready. That'll bring in Jacob Maxson. He had a big triple to left field. And he walked. He's been on base both times. but then he got picked off at first. So come in and throw strikes here for Pahacek. First pitch is outside, ball one. So 1-0 here to Maxon. And a high called strike there. And ground ball takes a high hop to Timmers. A good play. Good play by Barrett Timmers at short. Took a nice high hop. Gets the force at second base. So that'll be an RBI for Maxon. So now we'll have a first and third. That'll bring Peter Max to be 11-4 now. Oh, they got him picked off at first. And they're going to let the run score. But they're going to get the second out here and run him back to second. And now he'll out of the baseline maybe in the tag there by Timmers. So the run will score. Jackson, but picked off again is Maxon. Second time he's been picked off in the game. So got the important second out there for the Cardinals. No runners on now. Now Pahacek can focus on Markey. Fly ball center field. Back goes Tomley. And it's over his head. Looks like he'll stop at second base. And Markey will have a double. The inning continues here in the fifth. That just got up in that wind. It looked like Tomley might have been under it, but I think the wind pushed that towards center field. This will be Valdon Anderson. He has 2 strikeouts on the day. So Markey gets the RBI double. No one on base for that. Sorry, just a double. Over the top of the head for a ball, 1-0. And the pitch looked like it is lower inside, so 2-0. And the 2-0 pitch. And there's a strike called, 2-1. As Anderson has not put a ball in play yet today. See if they can get another out on him. And that was just a little bit too high on that one. 3-1. Has gotten that high strike call, but that was a little bit too high on that one. And outside walks him. Not the guy you want to walk in Anderson, but it'll be first and second now. Logan Osero has a ground out to first and a strikeout swinging. As Colin Hooper left with 8 strikeouts on the day. And Osero takes the first one for a strike. Now working ahead is Pahacek. Gets a sign in the pitch. Good block there. 1-1, even the count up. And a ground ball. Timmers, nice play. Barrett Timmers has really showed off his athleticism. Up the middle, flips it with the glove. And he has done it all today. So 2 more left on base for the Warriors. The Cardinals get out of it. Could have been a lot worse. Going to the bottom of the 5th, 11-5 Prescott. That'll bring in Mason Schumer here. Bottom of the 5th. Warriors keep us playing on here at Fire Hall Field now, 11-5. Schumer walking and scored and a couple of groundouts. 0 for 2. First pitch is a ball. That one's outside, ball 2. I don't know if I want to open this window. I open the window with a crack in it. Might have like a target on me here. So 2-0 here to Mason Schumer. Tyler Jackson still pitching. Second inning. That's in there for a strike. Fastball in there, 2-1. And that's just low there, 3-1. With Brady Block on deck. Brady's also been on the base all 3 times. 3-1. Swinging strike 2. Good off-speed pitch there from Jackson. Just took a little bit off there. Schumer was ahead of it. 3-2 pitch. Ground to short, so it's a nasty hop. And Maxson couldn't handle that. That bounced right on the edge of the grass and dirt. Bounced right over his shoulders. See how they field it here. They're going to give him an error. So that'll be reach on error there. Oh, he gave him a hit. Official score gave him a hit. Okay, so Schumer's got a hit. That's a tough play. No. So here's Brady Block. Couple of walks, a hit, run, and RBI. 1-0. First pitch out of the zone. Jackson the pitch. Swinging strike. 1-1 now. Block looked like he got the pitch he wanted there. Just missed it. Schumer takes the lead there at first. And low, 2-1 now. Schumer's getting a bigger lead there every pitch. And the 2-1 pitch. Low again, 3-1. Man of all seasons on deck, Dryden Seeley. Good hitting count here for Block, 3-1. And the pitch. And it looked like maybe outside, but it's going to be a strike called, 3-2 now. Brady does not like that pitch. That's, I think, the second time they've called it on him today. And just inside. Block will get his 3rd walk of the day. He'll go to first. Schumer will go over to second. And now Dryden Seeley. So here's Seeley. He's got a single and an RBI. 1 for 3. Shows bunt, offers at it. Now they got Block. No one at first base, though. So they're fielding the bunt. And first and second here. Let's see if Seeley shows another bunt here. Gets his sign from the third base coach, Coach Ryan. And no bunt on that. 1-1 outside. Now 1-1. Swinging away, fouled on the third baseline. Just ahead of it there. So ahead of the count here is Jackson, 1-2. On the cleanup hitter, Dryden Seeley. And pop up, shortstop, center fielder in, calls him off, and he misses it. Off the tip of his glove, drops down. Everybody will gain a base. And that will be an E8 on that one. Third error on the day for the Warriors. And now all of a sudden, the Cardinals have bases loaded with no outs. Cullen hoopered up. Couple of hits, couple of runs. He walked. Outside, ball one. Ground ball, first base. He'll go home, get the force at home, and that's all they'll get. So they cut down the run there. Be one gone now in the fifth. So Block will go to third, Seeley will go to second. Still bases loaded here. And here's Sterud. Flied out to center field last at bat. He came in for Owen Bayer, who I believe left with an injury. He got hit in the back. Because I think that's why he left. I do see him down there. So 1-1 to Sterud. And he takes that right down the pipe for a strike. 1-2. Jackson pumped that fastball right down the middle. So ahead of the count here. And that's inside. 2-2 now. And the pitch. Struck him out looking. So a big out here for Jackson. Out number 2. As Sterud will be the second out. And now Dane Pahacek. 1 for 2. Walked, single. Couple of runs and a couple RBIs for Pahacek. Takes strike 1. Came into the game as their leading hitter. But I believe Barrett Timmers might have taken that over today with 3 hits. Ground ball foul. And now Jackson is ahead of the count again, 0-2. Bases loaded here in the 5th. Cardinals have scored every inning except for inning number 5. 11-5 total. Amery bounced back with 3 runs in the top half. And struck him out looking. So Jackson gets out of it. They leave 3 on base. And we'll have end of 5, 11-5 Prescott. Top of the sixth, Grant Cook. First at bat coming in for Caden Meyer. Meyer was 0 for 2 with 2 Ks on the day. And first pitch is a ball inside and low. And swinging might have got a tick there. Might have heard a little foul tip. 1-1. Well, sun is going down here in Prescott. A few more blankets coming out there in the stands. Next pitch is a ball high. 2-1. Always a good spot to see a baseball game here at Fire Hall Field. And the 2-1 pitch. Low, 3-1. Doesn't want to put the leadoff batter on. 6 more outs for Prescott to get. And there's a strike, 3-2. Prescott's kind of in a battle there in the middle border with Altoona and Baldwin Woodville up at the top 2 spots. And it's been called a strike before, but it's too high on that one. That'll be a walk. So 8, 9, and 1. This will be the 9 batter, Mike Kelly. Couple of walks and a run for him. And there's a strike from Pahacek. Good fastball. And he looked at it there, checked it, 1-1 now.
1-1 now is the count to Kelly. Bottom of the order here for the Warriors.
And backed out there was Kelly, but that was a strike inside corner. 1-2 now for Pahacek. And the Cardinals with the 11-5 lead in the top of the 6th. And the 1-2. Curveball just went outside, did not catch the corner. So evens the count at 2-2. And the runner's going. Called strike 3. The throw down, not in time. But they'll get the strikeout at home, be the first out. So down to second will be Grant Cook. This will be William Jensen. Single and a walk and a run scored. Good block there by Tucker. Good job of throwing his body out at that one. So 1-0 to the leadoff hitter, William Jensen. Batting left-handed. Big swing there from Jensen. And he missed it 1-1. He was trying to use that wind to the outfield there. Had a big swing. Off speed, maybe a breaking ball, stayed outside, 2-1. And he looks him back to second. Closer play than it looked at first, but got back there in time. I wonder how Prescott wants to use their pitchers here with 3 more games this week. Ground ball first base. Good play by Seeley. Runs to first. Gets him just in time. Runner will move up to third. Good play by Dryden Seeley. It was trying to take a nasty hop on him, but he stayed in front of it. That'll be a 3U if you're scoring at home. 3 unassisted. Tyler Jackson 0 for 2. Walked last at bat and scored. What they don't want it to get to Helly and Maxon. And outside, ball 1.
The outside corner. Dangerous bat and Stuart Helly on deck. And then Maxson.
So the 1-0. Inside, 2-0.
Jackson leaned back.
Two down here in the top of the 6th. And that's in there. 2-1 now. Good pitch there by Pahacek.
To Tyler Jackson.
Gets his sign in the pitch. Another good block by Tucker Lansing. He saved a run there. 3-1 the count to Tyler Jackson.
At third base and Cook.
And the pitch. Fly ball left field. It's hit hard. And that's going to be a hit double at least. Run will score. And Jackson will be there with a stand-up double, and it's 11-6 Prescott. So Jackson hit that one on the line, used the wind. The wind blew it out. And the inning will continue here. RBI double for Tyler Jackson.
Here is Stuart Helly. Cardinals lead now.
And this is what the Cardinals did not want to do here, is get Helly and Maxson up here in this inning, as they've done most of the damage.
Waits the pitch from Pahacek. This one's inside.
Now Helly gets the bat against the right-handed Pahacek. He got hit in the back of the helmet his last at bat.
Don't want to allow Maxson up with a couple runners on.
And that's a strike there, so 1-1 now.
1-1. Checks back to second. Now he fires and
Breaking ball stayed up.
line away.
May be a little bit outside too. So 2-1.
2-1 is the count. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th.
As Amery gets another one back here in the 6th to make it 11-6 game. They're not going away quietly.
Lines and fires and delivers a
Now 3-1. As Maxson looks
Cardinals are having
on deck.
here in the late innings.
Big number 14. The 3-1 to Helly. Foul ball up and over our head. And that'll be a full count. We had one game last year where it started hailing on this roof here, and I'll tell you what, that's one of the loudest things I've ever heard. I haven't heard a baseball hit it yet, so we got a full count here. Two outs, 3-2. The pitch, ground ball, Seeley got on a couple hops, runs to first, and the inning will be over. One runner left on. One run comes across for Amery. Bottom of the 6th. 11-6 Prescott. Bottom of the 6th, Cole Platson will lead it off for the Cardinals. He walked his last at bat. He's 0 for 2. And on deck will be Nolan Tomley. And that's a base hit right field. Good swing there for, it's by the right fielder. Platson will dig for second. The throw is there. Not in time. It was kind of a throw down the line. Good hustle there from Platson. He deserved that double. So the 10th hit for the Cardinals on the day. Double digits now. See if they put the bunt on for Tomley or they let him swing away. As Tyler Jackson's still out there pitching for the Warriors. Good pitch there from Jackson. Out ahead was Tomley. Strike one. On deck, leadoff hitter Barrett Timmers. That time he showed bunt, but it's by the catcher. And Platson will move up. He blocked it, but it just went far enough away for him to move up. So runner at third with no outs now. They'll concede the run. Infield will play back. 1-1 to Tomley. Base hit on a line and bobbled by the left fielder. He drops it. He had it in the glove and it fell out. So that'll be a base hit there. RBI for Nolan Tomley. To the top of the order, Barrett Timmers. It'll be a 12-6 game now. Tomley got a great jump. No throw. What a jump by Nolan Tomley. He'll get a stolen base. As Cardinals are still stealing bases around here. They want to get more runs. Timmers 3 for 4 on the day. A couple doubles. That's by the catcher again. Jackson looks in for a sign and 1-1 count. And the pitch. Strike swinging. Got him 1-2 now. Still no outs here in the 6th. That one's just up high, 2-2. And the 2-2 from Jackson. Low, blocked by Kelly. It'll be a full count now. As Jackson trying to get 3 outs any way he can here. Kind of a sloppy game here for the Warriors today. Full count. Hit to left field. That ball's hit really hard. And that is going to be a one-hopper off the wall for Timmers. And he has just really shown his display today. That sophomore 4th hit on the day for Barrett Timmers. As it'll be 13-6 Prescott. He is definitely got to ask him post-game what he ate. He ate his Wheaties or something today because he's hit every ball on the line today. And Mason Schumer will come in.
4 for 5 with 2 doubles and 2 singles.
Inside, ball 1.
Inside to Mason Schumer. And 2 RBIs.
As Schumer got a hit last at bat. Now hit to second base, kind of comes up on him, throws to first. That'll be the first out of the inning here as Timmers will go to third base. It'll be 4-3 put out. Now Brady Block had a good at bat last at bat, drew a walk. He got down 0-2 in the count, came all the way back to draw a big walk. He has 3 walks on the day. And that's by the catcher. Timmers will score easy. And it'll be 14-6. So 1-0 now to Block. 3 more in for Prescott.
2 more runs. A couple of big bats in here for the Cardinals that can do it. Jackson now lines and fires.
That's hit up to left field. He's under it, and he caught that one. He kind of almost tripped on his feet there. So it'll be a fly out to left field for the second out of the inning. Brady had him dancing out there in left field. So Dryden Seeley now. He's officially 1 for 4 with an RBI. And that's a swinging strike, 0-1. Reached on an error his last at bat. Got as far as second base. And there's a hit to left field again. Left fielder running back. And it's a foul ball and out of play. Up against the fence. Kind of have a hard angle here in the press box here, but look like the left fielder is running after it. Just ran out of space. 0-2 now for Dryden Seeley. And that's fouled back. The popular house, the house with the fence that gets about half a dozen balls there a game. And the 0-2 again. Another hit left side. Left fielder runs over to it and steps back and has it again. And that'll be the end of the 6th for the Cardinals. They put 3 more home. We'll go into the top half of the 7th to close it out. 14-6 Prescott. New pitcher for Prescott, 3rd pitcher of the day. It'll be number 7, Ian Leask.
So do you know how to drive this?
Good pitching by Dane Pahachuk.
Touch somewhere else and we'll focus on it.
And he will pitch to number 14, Jacob Maxey. First pitch of the ball. 3 more outs to get here for Prescott. We had a total of 17 hits, 20 runs. Bunch of walks, bunch of pass balls. Good pitch there from Leask. Good fastball. 1-1 now, fouled off.
Cardinals have an 8-run lead here in the
couple of RBIs, a triple and a walk for Maxon. Second strike in there. He's officially 1 for 3. And a off-speed pitch got him looking. Out number 1. Maxon was not looking for that off-speed pitch. And here's Peter Markey. Couple of hits as well, 2 for 3. Double and a single RBI. That one's in the dirt. Ball 1 from Leask. Leask definitely has the most velocity out of the 3 guys that we've seen today. Inside, ball 2. But the last strikeout was on an off-speed pitch. 2-0 to Markey. Foul ball towards the house.
Well, I don't blame him. You don't have a glove back there. It's not exactly
2-1 now to Peter Markey. And swinging strike there. Good pitch by Ian Leask. 2-2 now. On deck will be Veldon Anderson. Another strikeout here for Ian Leask. So he's mowing him down here to start. That one will be a swinging strikeout. And here's Veldon Anderson. Walking, a couple of strikeouts on the day. As he steps away from that one, that's in there for a strike. Ian Leask pumping in a lot of strikes here in the 7th inning. And foul tip into the glove, 0-2. Down to their last strike here are the Warriors. And they do meet again on Thursday in Amery. And strike 3, Ian Leask. 3 strikeouts to end the game. Not messing around there. We have a final here at Fire Hall Field. Prescott Cardinals, they'll go to 3-4 in the conference. They win 14-6. I'm Chris Hove, Paul Most, Heather Hove, and Larry M. We will see you Friday night here at Fire Hall Field. And have a great evening from PCTV.